MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball brings us to Kansas City, Missouri and Kauffman Stadium. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Danny Jackson is on the mound for Game 2. EK, what do you got?
Yeah, guys, in his last start, he went into the 7th inning, pitching relatively well, but ended up taking the loss. The team just couldn't help him enough. We'll look for a better outcome here.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. This is in the air out to left field. Jackson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is in the air out to right. Under it is the right fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third,
Alan Trammell gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Eric King is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, Matty, he's got a career ERA in the low 1s. And as a starting pitcher, that's almost unheard of. I don't look for a lot of offense in this one.
On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Number 4 will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, you look for a guy to produce? He's got 9 RBIs in his last 10 games, and he had another good one yesterday as well.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, I think they had a feeling he'd be going, but you had to figure they weren't going to pitch out twice in a row, and he winds up taking second here and moving into scoring position.
Here's the 1-1. Hard liner toward short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. A chance now from McKay to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. What's the key for them tonight, Steve?
Well, they're facing a guy today that throws a lot of strikes, so you're going to have to be aggressive early in the count, but get the ball up in the zone. Shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play.
Evans camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Number 33 settles in for his first at-bat, and he'll be looking to break out in this one, not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the seats, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Eric, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of quitting.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is... Kirk Gibson will stand in with an even .300 average here in the month of April. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Number 9 is after it, but the throw is not in time. Gibson is aboard after the strikeout.
First baseman,
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Oh, hey.
Mike Heath will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in. So you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
First and second, nobody out. You think you're in a great position to do some damage here in this inning. And then, the one thing that you could not have is the double play, and that's exactly what you get.
Into the box, Larry Herndon, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Number 22 will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
When you're hitting under 200 on the season, you've got to come up with a good performance every once in a while, and yesterday was one of those.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And taken in out there for the first out. Frank White will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, guys, he's really been scuffling lately, hitting under 250 over his last 10 games. So he's going to be looking to turn this thing around sometime soon.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Number 9 takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
2-0 pitch on the way. Hit in the air to center field. Lemon has it in his tracks. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Juan Benitez will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Evans has got it, and the side is retired. Number 17 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Third baseman.
Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Maybe a good opportunity here to show him a changeup, give him a different look.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Right fielder.
Shot foul at the plate, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Lou Whitaker will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Angel Salazar will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Sheridan. One away. Willie Wilson will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Yeah, it was a nice at-bat, good way to start off the game. Probably hopes to carry it through the rest of the at-bats.
This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Now batting.
Number 4 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside the throw. And he got him at second on a perfect throw.
Well, that's just good execution right there. Pitcher slide steps. That makes it easier and quicker for the catcher to handle the ball. He gets a good throw off to second base, and they get their guy.
And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. A solo shot here to left, and the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
Standing in now, Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left. 6th home run on the season for him as the Royals move out in front now 2-0.
Well, this place just hasn't stopped buzzing from the last home run. Now, all of a sudden, 1 pitch later, you're watching another guy take a trot around the bases. That just shows you can't take any pitches off in this game.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, number 33. As he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Evans is under it near the mound, and the inning is over. Chet Lemon is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
The windup and the 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. Now to the plate, Alan Trammell. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Kirk Gibson will stand in now with two away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Swing and a liner. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is number 22 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, number 22.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Trammell is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, second baseman
Frank White will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Heath is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 9.
Number 9 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is flared out towards second. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3. Leading off the inning, Darrell Evans, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Tap fouled at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth.
The catcher.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Mike Heath will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. You know, that's more than the rest of these guys can say.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
The left fielder, number 31.
Larry Herndon is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail things here 2-0.
Leading off for the Royals,
Juan Benitez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Yeah, not his best effort right there. Luckily, he's still got another strike to turn things around.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
And so far he's been real effective using that inside part of the plate tonight. I don't think that pitch was even in the strike zone, and Show Track will confirm that for us right now. But I guess he felt like it was close enough that he had to take a rip at it.
Angel Salazar is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the number 17 will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Right fielder.
Pat Sheridan swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Lou Whitaker will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. High in the air out to center field. Wilson is there, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Number 4 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. Solo shot here to left, his 2nd home run of the game, and the Royals have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His 2nd home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one, so he's definitely locked in.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. In now, Bo Jackson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Number 33 digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Now a flare out toward right center. Whitaker ranging into shallow right, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter.
Boy, he had to go a long way into the outfield to make this play. I kept thinking he was going to get called off, but he must have kept shouting for it. So he stays with it and pulls it in.
Into the box now, number 22. As he'll swing and send a line drive out to right field. Sheridan is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Royals tack on 1 more on the strength of this solo home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's now 3-0 Royals. Leading off the inning, Chet Lemon, and they'll need him to get something going here. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
Now batting,
Alan Trammell will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Grounded to the right. White comes up with it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
now batting,
Kirk Gibson will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Number 49 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
number 49.
Frank White will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Drilled on the ground to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Number 9 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. Larry Owen will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Larry Owen.
Hard hit at third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Juan Benitez will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Sheridan moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Angel Salazar stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Served out to left off the end of the bat. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Center fielder, number 6.
Willie Wilson comes to the plate with the bases juiced, and it seems a big hit here could really put this one out of reach.
Yeah, and pretty much any glimmer of hope for those guys in the field would have to be gone if he comes through with a big knock right here.
Evans is there for it. Number 4 will dig in. 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far.
Yeah, getting another chance to go for that big 3-homer game, Matt. Looking very dangerous up there so far.
Sheridan moves over. And that's the 3rd out. Royals wind up leaving them loaded. Larry Owen will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Darrell Evans will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
You know, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Mike Heath digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Takes this the other way to right. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. In now, Larry Herndon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
And he falls behind 0-2, looking for his 10th strikeout. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ball game.
Now batting,
Number 17 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
A runner on first with 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Mark Thurman is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Mark Thurman.
Bo Jackson is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Line drive to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Number 33.
Number 33 steps in now. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Herndon is right there, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting,
Number 22 steps into the box. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Beautiful Union Station lit up here in Kansas City tonight as we're set for the remainder of this one from the K. Number 29 will come in and pitch now.
For the Royals, number 29.
Pat Sheridan will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time.
Pat Sheridan.
Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Lou Whitaker will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Alan Trammell will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swung on and missed, 1-1. And that's cut on and missed. So now the Tigers find themselves down to their last strike. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit. Kirk Gibson will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
And this crowd will head home happy yet again as their guys have taken the first 2 games of this series. They'll look to finish off the sweep back here tomorrow.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Royals come out on top, 3-0. Good night from Kansas City.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Tigers, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 40,793. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.